Let's bring in the mayor of East Palestine, Trent Conway, as well as resident Lenny Glavin. They both met with Norfolk Southern CEO Alan Shaw over the weekend. All right, so Trent, this guy dodged the town hall. He said he was too scared to show up. He finally showed up after a lot of public pressure all week. How did it go down when you were there one-on-one with him?
He seemed sincere. He seemed like he cared, and right now that's the only thing. Is it comforting? No, but we have to trust him right now. As soon as he does anything that we feel that we can't trust, then I'll have to go back to media or government officials that are hiring me to make him do what he said he's going to do. So.
Well, you tell me, first of all, if he does anything, and we'll blow it up. So, Lenny, this guy, as I said, ran away, and then he came back. Was he surrounded by guys with AR-15s? He said he was fearful of his life. That's why he bailed on the first town hall.
No, I mean, he wasn't surrounded by anybody like that. I feel as if he came, as honest as he could. I wouldn't want to be in Alan's shoes. There's a lot of negativity around everything right now, and for him to show face after we asked him to come down, that's what we wanted. It's a start. He did that. He came to the community, he talked to the people, first responders, Mayor Trent. He talked to myself. He was, gave me the time that I asked for. So, I asked him to come man to man and talk to me, and we stood nose to nose. So, I thank him for that, but, you can't really trust any man, until he proves you to.
When you guys were nose to nose, what did you tell him?
I lost my ear.
Say that again, Jesse.
When you guys were face to face at the meeting, what did you tell him?
Well, first off, I told him thank you very much. And, I appreciate him making the time for me. I said, but I also had to let him know that, there was hurt in my eyes. The hurt in my eyes is the hurt that I know a lot of people in my community are feeling, the uncertainty. And, I told him that I can't sleep. I see what's been done in my town, in his face, in the middle of the night when I wake up, and I hope that, he does the right thing. It's a lot of people, a lot of great people are in great concern for their safety. I don't even know where to start with, that whole process. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information coming in. You have government telling you this. You have Ohio EPA telling you this. We have local officials. You have everybody on the internet giving their 5 cents, I do know that he told me this won't be fixed in one day. He's going to try to fix it as quick as he can. All the information is yet to be there for people. So I think that's where a lot of people are coming in to be concerned. I'll take his word for it and see how things play out,
Yeah, I think he has to prove himself to you. And Mayor, before we let you go, you saw President Joe Biden over in Ukraine. Did that make you feel slighted in any way? I mean, he hasn't really. Can he not hear me?
I got you, Trent. He asked, before we go, I can repeat. He said, with the president being in Ukraine today, did that surprise you?
Absolutely. That was the biggest slap in the face. That tells you right now he doesn't care about us. So
agreed.
He can send every agency he wants to, but I found that out this morning in one of the briefings that he was in the Ukraine giving millions of dollars away to people over there, not to us, and I'm furious.
On President's Day in our country.
Yeah, President's Day in our country. He's over in Ukraine, so that tells you what kind of guy he is.
All right. Well, listen, you two hang in there. Please let us know if we can do anything. And I'm glad you're holding Alan Shaw's feet to the fire. Hang in there, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.